Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for this week, starting today, the 3rd of January 2022. I hope you all had a great holiday and that you are ready for the new year. Now, before I go into the trading ideas, I would like to say that I was running a Christmas sale on my website, and that Christmas sale will get taken down later today by my web guys. But right now it's still on, and I think that it will be on for next couple of hours. So if you are quick enough and if you manage to get the sale, which is 50% down on my Elite pack and Order Flow pack, which are educational and indicator packages, then you can still get the sale. But yeah, they'll take it down in a couple of hours. So if you want it, you better hurry up. So anyways, that's about that. And let's now jump to the trading ideas, and let's start with the British pound US dollar. So those three charts show the British pound US dollar. The chart at the top is sort of an overview chart, and it is a 60-minute chart, and it shows weekly volume profile, which means that it shows volumes and their accumulation throughout the whole week. This chart is a 30-minute chart, also with the same symbol, in this case the British pound US dollar, and in this case what I have in here is flexible volume profile. It's a profile which you can move around like this over the chart. And the last chart is also a 30-minute chart, and in here I have daily volume profiles, which means that those profiles get automatically printed each day. So that's the layout which I use, that's what you see. And let's now have a look at the first trading idea, and it is based on the British pound and on heavy volumes that got accumulated in here. There has been a rotation, and from that rotation there was a strong buying activity. Maybe it's better visible if you look at the 60-minute chart. It's in here. This is the rotation. This is the strong buying activity commencing from that rotation. So what the chart is telling us is that there were strong buyers building up the long positions, and then those buyers pushed the price upwards from this rotation. Those are the heavy volumes which they placed in that rotation. You can see those volumes in here, but also this area is also very nicely visible on the weekly volume profile in here. As you can see, this place is almost the place with the heaviest volumes throughout the whole week. The point of control is in here, but this is almost the point of control. This was almost the place with the heaviest volumes. So what I'm trying to say is that volume-wise, this is a very important zone, and I think that the buyers will want to defend this zone, the buyers who are building up their longs there. So when there is a pullback at some point in the future, pullback to 34, then I think that buyers will start adding to their longs there in this high liquidity zone, and they'll want to push the price upwards from there again. They'll want to defend this zone, and this is what should make this a strong support. Alright, this setup is called the volume accumulation setup. It's one of my favorite setups, and you can learn all there is about it in my volume profile trading course, or in my volume profile book, which you can download for free on my website. So yeah, that's the British pound US dollar. Let's now go and have a look at the next trading idea, and the next one is on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. So this one is also a strong support, and it is based on a trend setup. The trading level is based on a trend setup. There's a strong uptrend. And when there is an uptrend like this, I'm looking for significant volume zones, significant volume clusters. You can see those volume clusters on the weekly volume profile as well as on the flexible profile. No matter how you move the profile, you will always see those significant zones. The closest one is this one. As you can see, I have the support in here at 90.45. This is just above the place where the heaviest volumes within this volume cluster got traded. Now, such volume cluster is telling us that there were buyers adding to the long positions in this place, right? This is the place where those buyers were adding to the longs, and then they continued to push the price even higher. The reason the price is going higher and higher is why I think that those were buyers, right? Strong buyers adding to the longs there. So when there's a pullback at some point in the future, then I think that the buyers from this place, from this place, will want to add some more to the longs, and they'll want to defend this place and to push the price upwards from there again. All right, this is what makes this a strong day trading support. So yeah, that's the Canadian dollar Japanese yen, a strong day trading support based on trend setup, a setup which you use when there's a trend. Again, you can learn more about this setup in my trading course. And let's now go and have a look at another trading idea. And this one will be on the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So now all the charts show the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. And in this case, we also have a trend setup. And also there is another setup that aligns with that trend setup. So anyways, let's first start with the trend setup. There's the trend, right? Within that trend, there are significant volume areas. This one and this one. The lower one is in here, the higher one is in here. I'm interested in the higher one because it also aligns with another trading setups. So this is the one I'm interested more about. All right, so this is where the heavy volume area starts in this volume cluster. It is at 0.87. And those volumes were traded when there was this downtrend. And that's why I think that those were strong sellers adding to their shorts. Their volumes were accumulated partly in here and partly in here. From this second area, there was a strong sell-off, and those sellers were aggressively pushing the price downwards. So this indicates aggressivity and strength of the sellers, right? So when there's a pullback, then I think those sellers will become aggressive again. They'll want to defend this zone and push the price downwards from there again. Defend their shorts, which they placed in here. Now, the other thing that I would like to point out that nicely aligns with this trend setup is the price action setup. I think I best show you on the 60-minute chart in here. This is the short we have, right, at 0.87. And if you look at this place, then the price was reacting to that zone several times in the past, also in here. I'm talking about the general zone, right? So as you can see, this worked as a strong support in the past because the price was reacting to it, right? It was bouncing off that support in the past. And then the support got breached in here, and that's what made it a resistance, because a breached support becomes a resistance. This is a price action setup that I like to use as a combo with my volume-based setups, right? And in this case, it points to the same resistance as the volume profile setup, which I showed you in here. So yeah, we have two trading setups, both point to the same resistance, and that's what makes this resistance a strong one, and that's why I would like to trade it. So strong day trading resistance at 0.87. What we need to do now is just wait for a pullback and trade from there. Right, so yeah, that's for the trading idea on the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. And before I wrap this video up, guys, I would like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time in the last weekly trading ideas video. Right now on your screen, you should see the name of the person who won in the contest and who won my volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4 platform. So congratulations to the winner. If you didn't win, don't despair. I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing you need to do to participate in the contest is just leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube. And next week, I'll randomly pick one person who will win my volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Alright? So that's about it. That's about the video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you liked the trading ideas, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading.